Alright, this is Ravenroot Plays, and I'm gonna get back to some more Scarlet Hollow. So when we left off, we encountered some creatures in the woods, and unfortunately, Duke ended up dying at the hands of these creatures. It seems like the main character may or may not be a suspect in the killing because the cops don't necessarily believe the video footage that Stella showed them. So we'll see what happens. But let's dive in. Her place isn't far. We should head over there now before it gets any later. Oh right, and we're gonna continue investigating, because the police aren't gonna do anything about the body until tomorrow. Let's do it. Sure, why not? Let's keep this nightmare going. I should check in on Tabitha. You can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. Screw this, I'm out. Silently follow. I should probably check in on Tabitha. My friend's place is on the way back, and stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself after everything that's happened tonight. Oh, fine. When you put it like that, I should really head back. Sign resignation. When you put it like that, sure, let's do it. Awesome, let's go. I hope she's still awake. Stella knocks on the door. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Stella, I think someone's watching us. She turns to look. Ravenrook. Jesus. Welcome home. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. Who's that? I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Ravenrook. Is it okay if we come in? Of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. So we think. Welcome to my little nook. Your eyes can't help but wander toward the plants Sybil keeps in her tea shop. You recognize two of them as castor bean and oleander. Each plant has its medicinal uses, but each plant used improperly is also extremely poisonous. It's nice to finally meet you, Ravenrook. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler, and now poor Pearl Ann is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Offer the boiled peanuts? No. Aren't oleander and castor bean poisonous? Who is that outside? You knew my mom. How did you know that my mom died? I never met Pearl Ann. We need your help. I'm gonna go with this one. Aren't oleander and castor bean poisonous? Aren't you a sharp one? They very much can be, but they also have their medicinal purposes, and their flowers bloom in such lovely shades. Okay, let's see. Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. KG much? You knew my mom? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. Ooh. We need your help. Ah, yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? I'm not so sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. Oh my lord, have you contacted the police? Yes, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there, I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife, Mrs. Forsyth. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out the card she'd swiped from her camera and pops it into her phone. I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this, at least not before we had a chance to make a copy. Smooth. The cops are gonna be mad when they find out you kept that. I can't believe you're withholding evidence. Smooth. The cops wouldn't know what to do with the footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it. Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves. Where was this? Up the mountain to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You'd better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh. Hey, Stella. And Gretchen? Who's a good potato? And a stranger. What are you doing in my house? Oh, for the boiled peanuts. Hi, I'm Ravenrook. I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened. I just watched a man die. I'm not in the mood to introduce myself. None of your business. Hi? I'm Ravenrook. Tabitha's cousin? Yep. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out there. Heads up, Kanika. This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording. Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? Ambient. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Ravenrook and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really. I'm okay. I'm fine too, thanks for asking. Well, I'm not fine. I don't know, like, remain silent. Ooh, cool Sailor Moon shirt. You remain silent. Poor Duke. Poor Beau. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to the police. I hope they told Beau, but Earl and the deputy didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything. I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss. I agree, those things are still out there. More serious than a man's death? I didn't like Duke anyways. I agree, those things are still out there, and as long as they are, more people are in danger. So very true. But not for the reasons you think. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Ravenrook with this taily-po crap. A man just died. Have some respect. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. How can you say that? Duke is dead. An unfortunate accident and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is... Sybil holds her silence. Jesus, Mom, they've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Maybe the ditchlings were here for Duke? It must be part of their life cycle? Saw something living in that chicken? Oh, do you think that's how they hatch more? Is they need, like, an animal? Kanika has a point, Stella. Don't buy into this magic nonsense. Y'all are worrying too much. Maybe they're making more of themselves. Whatever it is, it's not good. Say nothing. It must be part of their life cycle. I looked at that chicken up close, and it looked like some sort of parasitic growth, like when a wasp lays eggs in a caterpillar. I could even see something squirming around inside. That seems plausible, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all of this up. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should let Ravenrook get some rest. I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can keep going, I'm still wired. Yeah, I'm ready to pass out. It was nice meeting you though. You don't have to leave on my account. Thank God, let this miserable night finally end. I'm tired as shit. Sure. I can stay out. I'm still wired from everything that happened. Huh, okay. Maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you called them? That's right. You go on home now and try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Bye, Ravenrook. Bye, Kanika. It's excellent iced or warm. Though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. Alrighty, let's head back home. My home, I mean. Oh, I'm going home with her? And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I should probably head back before Tabitha has a conniption. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha. Now I think I need some time alone. Hell yeah, sleepover! Thanks, I'm terrified of being alone tonight. Thanks, I'm terrified of seeing Tabitha. So mean to Tabitha. I'm gonna check on her. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha. I just met you. I'm not sleeping over at your house. That's sweet of you. Are you sure you're okay heading back up the mountain alone? I'm more terrified of Tabitha than those things in the woods. Sybil said those things were harmless. On second thought, silently nod. Yeah. Honestly, I'm more afraid of making Tabitha mad than I am of those things in the woods. Huh, yeah, Tabby can be really intimidating. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go back. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. You and Stella exchange numbers. I'll see you tomorrow? Yeah, we're in this together. It's not like I have much of a choice. I don't know. I'm leaving town as soon as I can. Ooh. Yeah, we're in this together. Yeah, we are. Stay safe, buddy. You begin the long hike back up to the Scarlet estate alone. Continue down the path. I love it when there's an option and it's just one. Almost home. Continue down the path. You've made it. Woo! Your salvation in sight, you make a mad dash to the door. Try the door. As you reach for the knob, the door swings open. Where the hell have you been? I called you back. I texted you back. Do you know someone named Wayne? So you used to go by Tabby, huh? I watched a man die tonight. I want to leave. Look, I got suckered into something. It was weird. I met this girl in town and we hit it off. None of your business. Let's see if she knows Wayne. Do you know anyone named Wayne? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. I went into the woods with this girl I met to find some cryptids, and it ended with us watching a man die. Ah, so you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything, and she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Can you tuck me in? Wait, you don't want to hang out? I need to leave this town as fast as possible. Okay, good night. Wait, you don't want to hang out? I'm still all hyped up on adrenaline from tonight. I would love to just hang out for a little while, cool down a bit. No, I'm not going to hang out with you. It's late, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Don't do anything stupid while I'm asleep. Just go to your room and sleep. Wow. You're alone in the estate. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in your gut. It's probably best to turn in and try to leave the night behind you. As you settle into your room, you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got back. Call her. You pull out your phone and call. Hey, how are you? She sounds a little different, like she's been crying. Did you make it back all right? All good. Yeah, how are you? Are you okay? I died, actually. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Totally fine. I mean, as fine as I could be, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. Go get some Z's, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. Oh, that's it? I'm guessing? This is very cool. I love this. Man, I'm gonna have to buy the rest of this game and play the episodes as they come out. Oh, is that? Whoa, is that blood? Do any of them have those weird growths? Doesn't look like it. Are those llamas or alpacas? That's cute. Ooh. This is probably the strongest song in the game soundtrack. Everything else just kind of like blends in. Like it's not bad. It's just like there. But the composition of this is really neat. Oh, so cool! Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to get the rest of this. Ooh, I got an achievement. What? Steve from Blue's Clues? The very hungry caterpillar. Cool. This is the end of episode 1. You can purchase a key to the full game on our early access page, which currently includes the first 2 episodes. If you'd like to continue with this world state in episode 2, please save your game now. Do they mean now? I'll do it now. And then... yeah, I guess they do mean now. Just to back up. There you have it. That was episode 1 of Scarlet Hollow. I'm super excited to get the rest of this game and the episodes as they come out. So, yeah, I mean, amazing experience so far. Really loving it.